That's right. You know what time it is. Hello and welcome to Dad at Play. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about 9 Parchments, Sword Coast Legends, Minecraft Story Mode, and a bit more. Stick around. All right. So this is probably going to be the last episode, full regular episode until the new year. But there's a couple of things that I wanted to mention, including the fact that Sword Coast Legends is no longer going to be available as of January 1st, 2018. So if you like RPGs, you need to pick this up. It's based on the 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons rule set, but it's not a strict interpretation of them, not strict translation. But it's still a really good role-playing game set in the Sword Coast of Faerun, which is the setting of D&D. And basically what's happening is the publishing deal has ended. So, pick it up. It's at a deep discount too. So definitely you want to look at getting this if you're into role-playing games at all, or good role-playing games. So, the final season of All Hail King Julian has launched on Netflix, and DreamWorks Animation has announced that it has a number of new series coming in 2018 to Netflix. A while ago, I told you about Guillermo del Toro's Troll Hunters expansion with additional series. DreamWorks has announced that, Troll Hunters Part 2 has just launched on Netflix. Troll Hunters Part 3 is coming along with Three Below in 2018. Three Below is one of the second part of that world. You can also look for Trolls, The Beat Goes On. That's coming in January. There's going to be a reimagining of She-Ra coming next year, along with the Harvey Street Kids and continuations of 2 recent films, The Boss Baby, Back in Action, and The Epic Tales of Captain Underpants. 9 Parchments, which I told you about when I went to PAX, has launched on the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. I'm going to be requesting a review copy. I don't know if I'll get it, but definitely something to look into. Oh, this is interesting. Conqueror's Blade is an upcoming title, medieval sandbox game, where players will command armies as well as partake in singular action combat. Players will acquire territory, establish their own house and kingdom, using the best troops available to expand. A wide variety of troops are going to be available to choose from, resources to manage, etc. Still a ways off, but from what I've seen, it's just something to keep an eye on, at the very least anyway. It's been a while, but you might remember me talking about Bush Hockey League quite a while ago. It is now available on the Xbox One. 10 teams battle it out in the only game that I know of that has a beer mode, specifically so that you can play with one hand on the controller, and have a root beer in if you're under 21. Path of Exile has a new expansion for the PC. The Xbox One version of the expansion will come later, not too much later though. War for the Atlas will provide 32 new maps, new bosses and quests, 4 new skill gems to further customize your character, and of course a lot more. and it is free. And Planet Coaster, of course, has its seasonal update available for free, which has new coasters, rides, brand new scenario editor. So now players will be able to generate their own campaigns to share. And then finally, of course, we have Minecraft Story Mode. Season 2 is concluding with December 19th launch of the latest episode. Of course, it might be after December 19th by the time you're viewing this. Episode 5, Above and Beyond, featuring Jesse's final showdown with Admin. All right, so some people ask, why do you talk about these things? Why aren't you talking about games like Mario Odyssey or Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed or whatever? Because I don't need to. That's the short answer. The things that I talk about here, this is what I'm paying attention to. Is there something that you want me to be paying attention to? Let me know. What are you paying attention to? Leave a comment and let me know what you've been playing, what you're looking forward to. All right. As always, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you could hit the subscribe button, check out some of the other videos, and keep playing.